Good morning everyone. So welcome back to the online classes. Today we will continue the same chapter, interpretation of topographical maps. So we are going to learn all the aspects of a topo set. So we will continue the chapter. In the previous portion we talked about the 4-figure grid reference. Today we will talk about 6-figure grid reference. So there are certain rules which we have to follow when we have to find out the 6-figure grid reference. Okay, the first thing is that we have to write the 4-figure grid. The first step, we have to identify the 4-figure grid and then we have to write it down. When we are writing the eastings and the northing values, with a single digit space we have to give between the eastings as well as the northing. Here in the previous video I have shown you, like this is easting 1-8, then we have to put a space, then 2-3, that is northing, and then we have to put one more space, a single space, okay, after easting and then after northing. Alright, now see this 4-figure grid. Okay, now here 1-8-2-3. Alright, this is 1-8 and this is 2-3. Can you see that? First we check the easting, that is 1-8, this line, and then we see that northing, that is 2-3, this horizontal line. Alright, now this 4-figure is for this point B. See this point B. Okay, so the 4-figure grid reference for point B is 1-8 and 2-3. Got that? We have discussed in the previous class. Alright, now if we have to write down the 6-figure reference of the same point, first we will write down the 4-figure. 1-8, here I have written 1-8, then I have given a dash for the 5th figure. Alright, and then 2-3, that is the northing, and then I have given a space for the 6th figure. That is how it will become 6-figure. Alright, that is the first step. Now the second step, we have to measure in millimeters the distance of the said survey feature from the easting and divide it by 2. If the distance is 15 millimeter, then 15 by 2, that is 7.5. Take it as 8 and not 7. No decimal values are allowed. In simple words, what I want to say is, if I have to find out the 6-figure reference of this point B, see it clearly, this point B, I have to write down the 6-figure reference. In that case, I have to divide this square into 100 equal parts. Okay, how many equal parts? 100 equal parts. That means 100 boxes. For that, first we will draw 9 vertical lines. How many lines? We have to divide it in first 10 equal parts, that is the vertical parts, and then 10 horizontal part. Got? That is how it will change into 100 boxes. Understood now? Now I will show you in the next figure. See this figure. Okay, there is a point with that red dot, it has been shown in this figure. Okay, now how many horizontal lines have been drawn? Let us count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 9 vertical lines we have to draw, and all these lines should be equidistant, the same distance between the lines. Okay, first vertical lines, and then we have to draw 9 horizontal lines. So we will get 10 boxes. Alright, now if I have to write down the 6-figure reference of this given point Alright, can you see this point here? Point S, it is shown here. If I have to write down the 6-figure reference, what I have to do? First I will write down sting. So what is the sting of this given figure? Point is see 7 6. Okay, then I have given here a dash, then I have written the northing, that is 5 6. Is it clear? It is clear. Now I have to write down first the extra sting and the second the extra northing, then it will become a 6-figure reference. For that, let us count. See it very precisely. Let us count. First we will count. I have told you that first we check the vertical lines. Okay, now count 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, on the 5th vertical line this point S is there, so I have written here 5. Okay, now I will count the horizontal lines. 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. Okay, so I have written here 6. So the 6-figure reference for this particular point S will be 7 6 5 5 6 6. This is how we write down the 6-figure reference. Alright. Now let us talk about the color convention for topo maps. The different colors which are used in a topo sheet. Now we will talk about the color convention for topo maps. Signs and symbols can be in various forms. For example, they can be in the form of color, that is vegetation is represented by green color, or alphabets. Example RF, if it is written RF on the topographical map, means reserved forest. Or it can have a symbol in a plant form. Okay, see this figure, like one example is given here, river. Okay, so see how river has been shown on a topo sheet. Or it can be a symbol in elevation form, as if you are looking at the feature from the front, example a church or a temple. So see, this is how church and a temple is shown on a topo sheet. Alright, so different type of colors are used on a topo sheet. I will try to make you understand. Now see, brown color. So brown color mostly is used for form lines, contour lines, sand dunes, etc. Contour lines are used to represent landform features that we have discussed, and color of soil is generally brown. Second one is blue. All perennial rivers. Perennial means the rivers which carry water all throughout the year. Streams, lakes, it means that all the water bodies we use which color? Blue. Okay. Sky also appears blue due to the reflection of the sky in water. It also appears blue. Next color is green. Green, it represents vegetation, forest, grassland, trees. Alright. So most of the trees have green leaves. Therefore forest appears green. Then yellow. Cultivation of cultivable area, that means agriculture. If the topo sheet is having agricultural land, cultivable land, then it is shown with yellow color. Red, settlements and roads. All the roads, whether metalled or unmetalled, okay, it is shown with red color, and all the villages, houses, it is shown with red color. Black, the non-perennial or seasonal stream, the streams which dries during the dry season, that is summer. Okay, and also railway route, boundaries. So these are shown with the help of black color. Okay, so in the next video we will talk about the methods of representation of relief on the map. Thank you.